my daughter started going to school here in kindergarten, and you know, Chinatown, it's where my grandparents came when they came from China. They found a home in Chinatown. When I started dating, you know, we would go to banquets and stuff, and then when I started dating my wife, Wendy, we would go to dim sum here every weekend with her parents. And now, when we had our wedding banquet in Chinatown, and now Eloise goes to school here, and I think it's the greatest school and neighborhood. It's like a small town in the middle of the big city. It's multi-generational. We hear not only Asian languages like Toisan, Cantonese, Mandarin, but also Spanish, Cambodian, Tagalog, Russian. We have all sorts. It's so multicultural, multi-generation. There are so many grandparents that come here bringing their grandchildren. We love it. And you know, my wife and I were involved from the beginning. We would help out in the classrooms. We would do fundraisers. But then a few years ago, something changed. Our school was threatened by a co-location by a charter school.
What is charter school?
And I didn't know what it was at the time. I had no idea what a charter school was. You know, I was just happy coming to a public school. Eloise was learning Mandarin, reading and writing Chinese. Wendy and I we don't do that. And she speaks like a native, I hear. It's incredible. But what is a charter school? What's a charter school? They were gonna come and take a couple empty classrooms. They would be using our space, taking public resources and funds, but they would be run privately. That means they're not accountable for the English learners. They're not accountable for special learners. They don't have to help everyone in the community like a public school does. They are not transparent. They can bring people in, take them out, they can take our best students.
How does it affect our school, our school district?
Our school, it's being divided. So we have the public schools that serve everybody. They're here to serve immigrants. They're here to serve the people that are moving into new condos. They're here to serve people who work downtown. Everybody has a place here. But
Special needs students.
yes, exactly. But a charter school, they can pick and choose. They're not required to serve everybody. They're privately run. They are not transparent, and they use private funds.
Public funds.
Public funds. They use our public funds privately. And they would take our students. We've seen public schools that are co-located, where all of the students go from the public side to the charter side because they see the shiny new classrooms. They'll see, oh, you know, they don't have to follow the same testing rules. They have smaller classes. And it's not okay for them to come. It's not okay for them to take our school that serves our community, our neighborhood, and take our funds. So we need to regulate these charters that have very little oversight, that are not transparent, but use our public funds and take from our public schools.